What you mean what happened? What you think what happened?
Sure. I don't know. I couldn't see.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You couldn't see it. You saw the instant replay 4 times. What happened?
He fell on your leg.
Thank you. Don't ask me a dumb question you know the answer to.
You think it was intentional?
Did you see it? What it look like? What it look like? Did anybody touch him? Yes or no?
I didn't see the replay yet.
Oh, you didn't see it? But why you asking about something you didn't see?
I just saw
well,
it
then,
live.
Well, then, if you didn't see it, don't ask me a question. Don't ask me dumb questions, man. Obviously, it was intentional. So don't ask me, was it intentional? Nobody touched me, fell over my leg, tried to hurt me, you know. But, hey, that's how I go.
Do you think that's something the NBA needs to look into?
Hey, man, they'll see it and look at it. You know what I'm saying? They'll see it.
Do you think you've had a couple run-ins with Zaza? Do you think he's a dirty player?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, it just got really good between these teams. So, Brendan, you've been talking about how you like the chippiness and guys getting nose to nose. I like it when Russell Westbrook gets chippy with reporters. It's actually very entertaining to me. But he just said right there, point blank, that he thought Zaza is a dirty player. So your thoughts on that?
Zaza has a history, and he has plays like this in his history book that, you know, you have to say he might just be known as a dirty player. He might be known as a dirty player. He might do some things that just go outside of the lines. Nobody pushed him. He fell on Russ's ankle. Russ is one of the better players we have in this league. There's no place for that in the game. Zaza's a better player than that. I don't mind you getting physical. I don't mind the hard screens that he sets. But some of the plays like sliding underneath people's feet, falling on Russ, and then him and Russ have a history, I don't like that at all. Zaza needs to take that out of his game.
Well, let me ask you this. Was Rick Mahorn a dirty player? Was Bill Laimbeer a dirty player?
Coach, it's not 1985. You can't do that stuff anymore.
Don't do it anymore.
Yeah, you can't do it. It's not the 1990 Bad Boy Pistons era. We can't do that anymore. No one does that.
Well, you didn't let me get around to what I was going to say at the end, though.
I'm sorry, Coach. I'm a little heated. I didn't like what Zaza did.
These players did similar things for their team in trying to help them win games or take the opponent out of it mentally. Zaza is one of those throwback kind of guys who he will hurt a player, and it's because of his physical style of play, things that he'll do, okay, that he looks at it as if I'm trying to do everything I can to help us win. And if falling on top of Westbrook and hurting him takes him out of the game, they're not going to be as effective, obviously. Am I condoning it? No. Does he do those types of things? You said it. There's a history book about him.
I don't like it at all, Coach. I understand you comparing it to Rick, but that was a different era. That was an era where you would hit guys in the face and do things. We don't play like that now. There's no place in the game for that now. Zaza, I respect him as a veteran. I played against him many nights. He was a tough opponent. But there's no place in the game for this.
I hope you didn't think I was condoning it.
It sounded like you were condoning it.
No. I was just trying to draw comparisons to guys that played that way back a ways. Okay. And during those days, they took it as if I'm doing everything I can to help my team win. I'm not saying I condone it at all.
Okay.
I thought that was a late fall on his part, and I thought he knew right where he was landing.
Nobody touched him, and then he tried to, nobody touched him. Nobody touched him.